What's going on, my dudes? Welcome to the channel. I'm QuinnyBags, and today, my dudes, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a fully automatic melon farm or pumpkin farm for Minecraft 1.18. So if you guys are interested, stick around and let's get started. And one more thing, my dudes, if you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that sub button. We're currently trying to get 100,000 subscribers. Also, don't forget to smash like if this farm helps you and you like melons. Let's go. Now, inside this chest are going to be all the items you will require for this build. So go ahead, collect up these items, and let's get started. Now, just to mention, you can use any building block, but as you guys can see, glass looks a lot better, so you can see if this farm is actually working. All right, my melon dudes, let's go find ourselves a nice little spot to build this. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build it right here because there's lots of room. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to clear our inventory, and I'm going to have my open hand. We're going to dig a 5x5 little hole here, and then we're going to dig it 2 deep. So just go ahead, 5x5, and then dig it 2 deep. All right, once you have your 5x5 with a 2 deep hole, your next thing you're going to do is you're actually going to find the front of your farm. So whatever side you want to be the front where the chest is, find that side. And this is the side I'm going to use. So I'm going to go 3 down. 1, 2, and 3. So it should be 1 block below here, and place yourself a chest. Now, if you want to put a double chest, totally up to you. Place a double chest, but let's just go with 1 chest just for today. Next thing we're going to do is break out the block behind that chest, and then these 2 blocks and these 2 blocks. Next thing, we're going to grab our hoppers and go crouch and right click into the chest. Make sure this tube is lined up into that chest, and then go ahead and do the same thing. Crouch, aim at the hopper, and place down these other hoppers. That way your loot can get collected. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go from the middle row here, 1 block away from the hoppers, and we're going to go 2 down just like this. Break these down, and we're going to go ahead and put our redstone torches under there, and then we're going to cover this up real quick. And then we're going to go into the corner, the right side corner, as you guys can see here, and we're going to do 2 blocks down here, place a redstone torch, and then put a block over top of it. And then now we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2 from the left side of the farm here, and we're going to go 2 blocks down again, place a redstone torch, and then put a grass block. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to place down our redstone-powered rails, 1 here and 1 here. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab out our rails, and we're going to lead this track, basically snake it all the way to there. So we're going to start by going here, and then we're going to go around. And now from the middle blocks, every time we hit a middle block, we're going to go ahead and place a redstone-powered rail just like that. So do that, and then we're going to go around. And then, of course, don't let this lead into that, so you might have to replace that. And then go around here, place this, go around, and then place a redstone rail again. And we're almost done here. And we go around just like that. So it should look exactly like this. A little bit tricky to get at first. And of course, that one rail wants to grab the other rail. But that is how it looks. It'll S all the way down, snaking all the way to over there. Now, if you're wondering why it has a gap, it's because you don't want it to lock your hopper. So that's why we gapped it over there. Now we're just going to cover that up like that. And there we go. That is the full collection system down there. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the minecart on the rail. Now, if you're interested in turning down the friendly creature volume so it's not annoying, go ahead and do that now. And then watch your minecart and make sure the minecart travels all the way there and back, or else you will have an issue in the future. So make sure it does fully travel. Now that you know that, we're going to grab the dirt that we actually harvested off of the field earlier, and we're going to just go ahead and place it over top just like this. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put up that glass wall right there. We're going to start by going here, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, just like that, and place this here. And then as you can see, we have access to our chest still, and this field should be a 5x5 exactly. So make sure this field's 5x5. Now, if you want to make it easier, you could have just done it while the dirt was not there, just to make it a little bit easier on yourself so you don't have to get lost so much. All right, so we have access to our chest. If you want to go ahead and dig a little staircase up to get out of here, you totally can. Now, the next thing we need to do, we need to get our water bucket out. We need to get our seeds out, our hoe, and our slab. So let's go ahead and put the slab right in the middle, and let's put a water bucket in it. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a pattern. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. And then we're going to go 1 here, 1 here. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is all the spots that you actually want to plant your seeds down, as you can see. And the water is keeping them hydrated. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to plant down our seeds. These are our melon seeds or our pumpkin seeds. Totally up to you, whatever you want to grow in this farm. Now, this, we are going to go up by 2 here, and we're going to build this roof over top of the farm. Now, these are temporary blocks. Just throw the dirt that you got off the farm earlier. Just throw these over top just like that. So make sure it's 2 high in total, 1, 2, and then put a dirt roof above you. Now, we're going to go ahead and grab our pistons, our observers, and our redstone. So let's grab all 3 of these things. And we're going to go ahead and everywhere that there is a non-crop here, there's just a random block, we're going to place a piston. So it's kind of tricky, but make sure you face it at the kind of like top of the line, and it'll face the piston downwards. This is what's going to actually chop down our melons or our pumpkins for us. So go ahead and face these. See, I faced that one wrong. Face those ones directly down everywhere where a crop is not growing. All right, that's looking good. So the next thing we're going to do, let's remove all this dirt. All right, the dirt has been removed. Our next objective here is face down all the observers. So all you got to do is look right down at the little seedling and place down an observer just like that. Make sure you crouch as well. And then go around and just place all your 12 observers over top here just like this. All right, so it should look exactly like this now, and then we're going to go grab our redstone dust and place them on top of the observers. Now, make sure you do not double-click it like this, or else it won't work properly, so just be aware of that. So there you go. The redstone is set up on top. Now, of course, I had some melons growing in here because, as you guys probably seen, I had my random tick speed increased just for the observation and demonstration purposes of this video. But we're gonna go ahead and delete those out. And now every time a melon grows, you should be good to go, and it should cut it. So let's just go ahead and put this glass all the way around first, and then we're gonna turn our tick speed back up and test this thing. All right, so I turned my tick speed up, and we're just going to watch and make sure this farm's working properly, make sure the hopper with the minecart is actually picking up the melons, which it looks like it is, and we built the glass all the way around, that way melons don't go flying out. Now, of course, you go ahead and decorate this farm if you're interested. Now, let's go down here. Let's see how this thing's working down here. Let's go on spectator mode. And let's see down here. All right, so here's your hopper and a minecart whipping back and forth. It looks like it is collecting up the melons quite well. We can check the chest in just a few minutes and see how many melons we got. But it does look like it's working pretty well. And of course, yes, we said our tick speed is increased, so it's moving a little faster than what your melons will grow like in the regular Minecraft world. And now, of course, we can go ahead and go check down on the loot. And here is all the melons down that have been collected while I've been AFKing here. And, of course, my tick speed's increased, but this farm still works amazing. And I just increased the tick speed just for demonstration purposes to show this farm actually works, because we all know melons take a little while to grow. But leave this thing AFK, and honestly, dudes, you'll have lots of melons or pumpkins in no time. All right, my dudes, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys are new, don't forget to smash that sub button, my dudes. And also, don't forget to smash that like if you enjoyed this farm. All right, my dudes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.